tried to design a space which is a lounging space for a gate, for a standard gate, but which is a special lounging space. So we try to use round shapes, bright colors, very cozy environment, let's say, that enables the passengers to do different types of activities. So you can just relax or read, work, and so this kind of flexible, very organic style furniture allows passengers to do different kind of things and be very relaxed and comfortable. You are able to, of course, connect to the internet because you have a wireless connection with the airport, but you also have some plugins that you can charge your devices. We devised a way of projecting information on the walls, which is something quite different. You can also have footage of clouds, so you can have this idea of flying, which is a kind of an interesting idea because you are in an airport. And flying is something that most people like, and it's something special. So the passenger feels in an immersive environment. So you have also imagery from Hamburg with drone footage from the city. So you can also use this lounge space to promote the city. And then you have flight information, which is not just on a normal screen, information about what passengers should take to the boarding gate in order to have a boarding process more efficient and more smooth and more relaxed.
What I see here today is a very relaxing gate area. The thing that impresses me the most is actually the visualization and the very comfortable chairs around. Indeed, the presence of these visualizations make me feel as if I'm flying already, and that is a really fascinating feeling, which I haven't experienced so far from a passenger point of view in any other airport spaces. You just want to be here. It's just so cozy, so nice. It makes you feel like wanting to visit Hamburg and see the beauty that you see already within the visualizations. It's perfect for me.
The German Aerospace Center and the Hamburg Airport were responsible for the implementation of the PASSME Experience Lounge. So an airport is an operational environment, and you have to deal with the security issues. So everybody has to get a security pass, and you have to coordinate lots of firms and partners who come here and implement such an environment. And you have to deal with the local environment, so the ceiling, the walls, so we cannot change that much, and you have to deal with this scene as it is. From my point of view, it changed a lot, so it is like a business class lounge, so for economy passengers, and there are comfortable seatings, and they get a hint how to prepare for the boarding process, to grab out their stuffs, their headphones, their books, and so on, and probably to speed up the boarding a little bit for the passengers on the one side and the airline on the other side.
At Hamburg Airport, we try to change the ambience and the atmosphere and the services we offer to passengers, and we try to provide different kinds of seating, provide power supply for the ones who want to work or charge their mobiles. So that's a project we have at Hamburg Airport anyways, to improve service to the passenger.
I think passengers will like it because it's a really relaxing and nice area. It's comforting. They have a lot of possibilities to sit down, different chairs, to just relax and take it easy. And if they're traveling in groups, it also gives a lot of space to talk and to interact with each other.
I think it's really good that you can relax here, but you also have the opportunity to work. Also you can chat in groups, but you can also sit down in some relaxing chairs. So really whatever your situation is, it provides you with a lot of options.
What you see here is one of the examples of designing airport interiors, which is one of the breakthroughs of PASSME project. PASSME is aiming for reducing the total traveling time from home to the destination with 1 hour and increasing the experience while traveling. And again here you see that we designed something to enhance the experience of passengers, to enable them to sit in a very relaxing environment. So in the PASSME project we now talk about unwanted waiting time and wanted waiting time. And this is a very good example to reduce the unwanted waiting time. If you take the businessman or the traveler that really wants to go through the airport system fast in the shortest time possible, they most of the time they know what they have to do and where they are, and they can proceed by themselves in the shortest possible time. I would say this kind of developments are for the first-time travelers or the families, and they will feel more relaxed and therefore reduce the psychological waiting time. I think that this particular example will be introduced in many more airports in the world. Our project is aiming for Europe, so also in Europe, and particularly for airports like this one, or the European flights of larger airports in Europe. I'm very proud that this is one of the outcomes of the PASSME project, and we really managed to build a facility like this, and today we experience it ourselves. And what you see is that people are relaxed, they talk amongst each other or even start to work a little bit. So I'm proud is the word.